For someone that had conquered it all, what was there left to do?
Hold up. Bring the beat back.
Of course, becoming Latina.
Soy tu gitana, tu compañera, la que te sigue, la que te espera.
We know Latinos are the hottest thing out there, and Beyonce knows it too. She's coming out with her first all-Spanish album, Irreemplazable, and some hot new Latino-sounding tracks.
Drop down, low and switch the flow with it.
Dale hasta abajo más, dale hasta abajo más. Rompe el suelo con la batidora.
Beyonce has been collaborating with Latino artists for a while, from Alejandro Sanz
Tuve la suerte de cantar con ella en los Grammys americanos.
to her recent track with Alejandro Fernández.
Beyoncé. Se me hizo una chica con un talento increíble, una voz impresionante. Y es una niña que no se maneja con aires de grandeza ni de diva.
And of course, her nominated song with
She is an exceptional woman, one of the greatest performers I've ever seen.
She's transforming into a hot Latina before our very own eyes, and her fans are loving it.
Hi, Beyonce.
Te amo, Beyonce.
What's going down? It's yours truly, Chameleon.
Deseamos mucho éxito con tu nuevo disco en español.
And Beyonce is even more excited to answer everything her fans want to know.
I want to know what you eat for breakfast.
How long it takes you to get ready in the morning? You spoke about Selena. How was she as a person?
This is Q&A Beyonce.
Hey Beyonce, how you doing? This is Javi, I represent Dykeman Wash Heights. I'm Venezuelan, Dominican. Now we just wanted to know, what are some of the challenges that you faced in the studio when you had to do the song Irreplaceable in Spanish?
He's very handsome. I had a lot of challenges because I don't speak the language, trying to pronounce the R's and, you know, singing the song as fast as the melody is, even in English, is not easy. So making sure I had the timing right and making sure I pronounced the words right. There were so many difficult words. It was probably the most difficult song out of all of the songs that I sang in Spanish.
Hi, Beyonce. I'm Alejandra Alberti, and I just wanted to ask you, I know that you just recently did an album in Spanish, and I wanted to know why you decided to sing in a language that you're not used to singing in.
Great question. I actually have always been inspired by my Latin fans, and I took Spanish in school, and I grew up in Texas. So, you know, I've been very close to a lot of my Mexican friends, and I have Dominican friends and Puerto Rican friends, and it was important for me to reach out to them. And really, I didn't think I would be able to do it, but I had a wonderful producer by the name of Rudy Perez, and it actually wasn't as difficult as I thought, but it did take a lot of patience because I'm used to getting my vocals a lot faster. But I wanted all my Latino fans to know that I took a lot of time to make sure I said the right pronunciation, and I didn't want to rush through it. And I wanted them to know what I was singing about.
Hola, Beyonce. Soy Ale Mendoza de México. ¿Cómo se hizo trabajar con Alejandro Fernández?
I was so excited to work with Alejandro. I had seen him before, heard his voice before, but wasn't that familiar with a lot of his songs. But I knew he was a superstar, and I knew he was a handsome guy, and I knew he could really sing. But I told my friend, who's Cuban, that I was working with him, and she was like, "You said it so casually. Do you know who that is?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And she's like, "No. You don't know who that is." So she schooled me. She broke it down for me. And after I met him, and after I heard him singing live, I understood. He's like, his voice is just unbelievably strong and masculine and beautiful. He was so talented and such a nice guy, and I was very honored to work with him.
Hello, Beyonce. My name is Ty G. Stone. I'm 28 years old, and I was just wondering, when you were in that video with Shakira, how hard was it to get that hip-shaking movement down? Because you did a really great job.
Aw, thank you. It wasn't that easy, especially when we kind of reversed our hips back up. I was looking at Shakira like, how in the world can you do that? She can do so many things. It was great because I was challenged and I had to do things that I normally hadn't done, and you know, it was really a great learning experience for me. And we didn't have a lot of time to learn the choreography, but once we actually got on the set, it just happened and it was magical. I've been admiring Shakira and I've had respect for her for years, and it's funny because I would see her on covers of magazines, and sometimes I would glimpse, if I had a quick glimpse, I would think it was me. And we kind of played, you know, we played on that when we did the video. She was the most genuine, sweet, talented woman I could ever work with.
Hey, Beyonce, this is Eric Bobo representing Cypress Hill. My question for you is this. Since you dance the way you do, are you influenced by salsa, anything like that? Because you sure move like a Latina.
Oh, thank you. Definitely. I'm influenced by so many different types of dance. And I know salsa, all of the hip and the shoulders and the winding, it is very similar. And that's why I relate to the culture so much.
Coming up.
Yo, Beyonce, if you had to do a romantic scene with a Latino artist, who would it be?
You want